And we're live.
Quick, don't say
All right.
anything.
Hello and welcome to the OMGodcast number 13.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Today we
God.
have a very special guest, and that is Mr. Kevin
boy,
here. I'm
Kev.
Crisco.
Oh, hello. Hello, how are you?
Welcome, Kev.
How's it
Thanks
going?
for having me on the show. I do appreciate it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, actually. So,
Oh,
You're
yeah.
one of the few.
I'm just saying. I'm glad you reached out. And I was like, yes, I'll do this.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Nice.
you actually were excited.
You actually
I was excited
wanted
that you
to?
were excited.
So, yeah.
I just like
I totally
talking to
did.
you.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, what?
Nothing. I didn't.
I'm not sure what you've heard about us, but
It's all
Only
good.
the best. Only the
Thank
best.
you.
I forgot to.
Who
Yeah.
was telling you these?
So we got Kevin.
lies?
Me.
Woo!
These are some just
Got to do that earlier.
fabrications that are just being told about us. I'm not okay with it.
You should be fine. Things are good. All right, just yes.
That's good stuff.
Nod your head and smile.
I am.
We've known
You're not
Kevin here
supposed to
for
read that.
at least 2 years.
At least 2
You've
years.
probably
Least.
known him closer to 3 by now.
It'll be 3 in February.
There you go.
Save the
Hey.
date.
Longtime Twitch streamer. He's a Twitch partner at twitch.tv/I'm Crisco. That's IMKRSKO. It's on the screen.
Gee golly, mister.
KRSKO.
Oh, already fucking it up, Zach. Good job.
Look, man.
This shit's all impromptu, anyways.
I'm a beer and half deep, so
Oh,
So
you
you're
are wasted.
fucked up.
You're fucked up, dude.
Straight up
I am
fuck.
so drunk.
You are gone.
He's just looking to get fucked.
Speaking of getting fucked.
That's a segue?
No.
Oh.
It can
Have
be
you seen
though.
the super thin segways that are like really thin now? They're like
Have you
half the
seen the
width.
ones without the handles?
Yes, I've seen those. I've seen when I went to Vegas 2-3 weeks ago for Evo. There was so many people riding around on those things. It was hilarious but annoying.
I
It's like
can
they have no
imagine.
sense of personal space, and it's
They need that personal space.
sometimes you do. Sometimes, especially in Vegas, like
It's all about the person space.
It's like, get up on my space. And they're like, no. And they punch you in the
Get.
face and ride away on their Segway.
Yeah,
And then you catch up to them.
it's good shit.
And then you steal their Segway.
I don't think that all that happens.
I don't know. It did happen to me once.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did it really?
No.
Okay, good. I would have made fun of you endlessly for that.
that's messed up, man.
Wait, were you the guy on the Segway getting punched? Or the puncher?
Both.
The person
That makes
on the
sense.
It was a
Segway is
three-way
the puncher.
I was confused.
I was on an electric scooter.
So not as good as a Segway.
No, better than a Segway.
About equal to a Segway, honestly.
I don't know. Electric scooters can get pretty fast.
Like a moped?
I would not mind actually getting like one of those little like crotch rocket scooters just to ride around town. Like everywhere I go is within like 15 minutes, so I can just hop on that thing, put like a
Just
little
get-
flag in the back.
Just get a mini bike.
Just have a big American flag coming off the back of it?
Play some fucking Bruce Springsteen in the background.
Get some leather boots and a leather jacket.
Assless chaps.
Baby, we were born
With super
to
short, like
run.
super short tennis shorts.
Yes. I like that look on you.
Wearing them sandals with socks.
It's a good one. It's definitely a good one.
Yeah.
Sandals. Oh my gosh, sandal socks. That'd be the best.
So good. That's the fashion nowadays.
Kevin, do you have an iPhone or an Android phone?
I have an iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
Yeah.
I got an
Did you,
Android.
did you get Fallout Shelter when they announced it at E3?
I did not. Surprisingly enough, I'm not actually a huge Fallout person. I haven't really played any of them.
I'm not either. I've never
So-
played a Fallout. I like know about them, but yeah.
Yeah,
Me
I have like
three.
one friend out of all my friends that plays it religiously, and but I mean, I have no idea.
But have you gotten Fallout Shelter since its announcement?
No, no, I have not.
They just the Bethesda just announced or just released it for Android. They said they were going to at E3, and they're like, I don't know. I don't remember if they said like they were going to release it in August or like in 2 months. But either way,
I don't remember the exact thing.
they ended up
It's been
not
so
lying,
long.
and it was.
I
only
like
2 months.
when gaming companies don't lie.
Yeah, it's nice. Isn't
Oh,
it?
really?
It's-
Something we're not used to these days, but
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's okay.
yeah, I've
It's
been
not
playing
busy.
Fallout like nonstop or Fallout Shelter like nonstop for the past week since it came out.
It
I was-
came out back in what, June?
Well, that was
for iOS, but not Android. Android, it just came out a week ago, and like I have
okay.
Android phone. So
Gotcha.
I heard it's actually like
Android
really good. Like it's a fun game to play, even for being
it
mobile.
is.
It's not like a cash grab, nothing like that.
Well, you can buy lunch boxes that give you stuff, but
Yeah.
you don't have to buy them.
The thing about that is it's a really good system because those are not in any way like a necessity. They only make the game like slightly easier for you. Like you can get lunchboxes for free by completing objectives when it gives you that option. But
Gotcha.
it's like what you get from them are usually weapons or a new dweller who has like really good stats, which I got out of a couple of the free ones that I got. But there's nothing that is entirely necessary about buying lunchboxes. And it's only so tempting in that like you can get good stuff out of them, like a really good weapon or a really good dweller.
You can get
But
armor and stuff too.
So like it's technically like a pay to win, but not that much.
not
sense.
even at
No.
all, because you can easily get whatever you want just out of playing the game, and it doesn't take that long to earn those kind of things. So that's why
Okay.
I really appreciate the way they worked it out.
Well, this is basically a marketing ploy for Fallout 4. It's not necessarily for this.
Yeah,
you know,
It's
they
not
may
a
make a
fun-
few
Oh
bucks.
yeah, it's just extra promotion. You know, like
Right.
but they are like I think they're gonna discover how profitable a mobile game free to play system is.
Oh,
Well,
no
from
kidding.
this.
They already have the Pip-Boy app that they were doing with the Pip-Boy edition, because you can just
Yeah.
slide your phone into the Pip-Boy replica,
Yeah.
and then actually
That's-
it's a second screen app that you can actually check your inventory and stuff from the app while you're playing the game.
A
Which those are
companion
always
app.
neat. It's not
The first
really
thing I heard, like,
companion.
I don't know how old that kind of idea is. Obviously, it's like fairly new just because of technology. But like the first time I heard of something like that was like with Battlefield 4. I remember like you could have an iPad and you could be the battle commander on your server.
Yeah, I'm
for your
so
team.
dumb.
It was dumb, but it's like a cool idea at least.
Yeah. This-
Assassin's Creed has one. Battlefield had it.
Most of the time, those
I
are
just-
like really good ideas. They just don't pan out.
Well,
Well,
the problem
it's
is
more.
most of
I think
them
it's
don't
catered to
work.
people that actually play. That actually play like mobile. I mean, I for one don't play mobile games. Like
I don't either.
I don't. I have nothing on my
Yeah.
phone.
Well, most of those aren't games. They just work with the game when you're playing it. That's why it's not a companion app really. It's second screen. Because like Battlefield, it's like you're actually giving real time commands as the battle commander. Or like with the Fallout one, it's going to be like you can just check your inventory and pull out guns while you're playing. It's not really companion.
That's a companion app. Goes along with the game.
But it's a second screen experience.
A
a
second
difference.
screen experience.
What about a third screen experience?
Doing that right now.
It's if you have 2 monitors and then
I got my 3 up, so I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I could have 3.
I mean, now you can get your phone.
My third is a TV at the moment.
My
I
third is my
remember
other
using
TV.
a 42-inch TV for a monitor for a while. That was interesting.
Oh my god, were you
Oh.
really?
Did you ever get
was that
native
your Twitch
resolution with
setup?
it?
Like back in the day, that's what I played on. Was a 42-inch Samsung.
I mean, you guys know my
Should play
Or-
Counter-Strike with
or my
that.
my second one was 48
Like-
inch for a while.
It was weird. It was weird.
Had a 48 inch TV sitting on my desk as a second monitor. That was not fun.
I feel like that would either be impossible or extremely helpful when it comes to playing competitive games.
It was good just so I could lay in my bed and play games, but not when I'm sitting at my desk.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate
Like
when you gotta move your
trying
head.
to code, like trying to code with it while I was
Yeah, no,
still
any
in
writing
school.
kind of thing would be so dumb.
Yeah, it was just I had Notepad open. It was just I had to adjust myself so much just to be able to type CSS code.
Wow. It's impressive.
That's okay.
It wasn't K. It was a bit of a sucky experience.
It's never good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you went through that.
I am too. But yeah, Fallout Shelter was. They got a lot of downloads.
Yeah, right away. There's no official number released yet, but between 1 and 5 million downloads on Android in the first week.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Just Android alone?
Yeah, just Android. That's number off the Google Play page.
I'm pretty sure it crashed the App Store when it got
Yeah,
announced
it
for
did.
iOS because everybody at E3 was downloading it, and everybody that was watching E3 was downloading it.
Yeah, everyone, when it was announced, they immediately went and it crashed the App Store for a short bit. Obviously, Apple being Apple, they were able to remedy that pretty quick. But
What a dirtbag company.
How does that make them a dirtbag?
Well, not that, but
We fixed their store because it crashed. Fuck you guys.
Hey,
Fuck
stop
you.
making fun of me. That's messed up, man. I have problems, okay?
you guys need to stop making fun of me.
Hey, now you're making fun of me more, asshole. What the fuck?
My dad works at Nintendo. That's
Yeah,
a lie.
well. Oh, did you hear about the guy that got fired from Nintendo for being on a podcast?
No
I
kidding?
didn't know.
Well, I heard something about. So maybe it wasn't Nintendo. Maybe something else.
There's some guy who went
Continue.
on an independent podcast. I think it's called Part-Time Gamers.
So, that sucks.
Not a whole lot unlike us. But yeah, he just happened to mention something. I don't remember exactly what it was. Because I saw it on a different podcast. But he happened
Thanks
to
for
mention
cheating on us.
something that was could have been taken as a negative. Something Nintendo won't. It was about localization. I think is Nintendo won't localize certain games because it's not profitable. Completely sensical thing. Some weird Japanese games that a minority of vocal gamers were demanding. And because he said that, Nintendo fired him.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, that's you can't release sensitive information.
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
work for a
That's,
company.
some people were up in arms about it, oh, Nintendo's censoring him, but it's no, that's a private corporation. You sign a contract that says you can't talk about certain things, so that was his mistake for going on the podcast and saying it in the first place.
Oh yeah, when I was working for Sony a few years back when they were making the PlayStation 4 Now stuff, I was with Gaikai, I was basically on a contract saying I couldn't say anything to anybody. So when people would come to my stream and ask me oh, what do you do for work? I'm oh, I work for Sony. Oh, can you tell us anything? I'm no, sorry.
No.
No, I'm okay.
I'm gonna lose my sweet job, and then
We
3
were-
months later I ended up getting fired anyways.
I got the
Funny, I forgot you worked at Sony.
Yeah,
Well, you
'cause
didn't work at
I worked at Gaikai first, which was cloud-based streaming games, and then about a year later we got acquired by Sony, and then we became like Gaikai / Sony Computer Entertainment of America. So it
We
was
have
like
the same job in different fields. That's really funny.
I'm trying to get back into it. Like, I mean, getting a job in the gaming industry is so unbelievably difficult. Like, it's because everybody wants to do it, and there's so many people applying for these jobs at the same time. Like, even if you exceed expectations, like, you still don't even get an ounce of, well, this guy looks like he knows his shit. He's done this company, he's worked there this long, he knows this, he knows that, but fuck him. Like,
yeah,
that's how I feel. Like, I mean, there's a lot of companies that I'm like overqualified for with my experience, and I'm like, why don't I get a contact back from these people? Like 2 months later, I see the same job on like another job recruiting site or something, and it's just updated. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird how I don't know. It's like a weird thing.
Yeah, it's just the job market now. It's tough.
So,
And it's the surprising thing is like you would think that the smaller companies would get back to you. Like for me, I've applied over to about 150 companies in California alone, and the only company that ever got back to me was actually Riot Games for League of Legends. Like one of the biggest companies.
Did they give you the standard response like, "Oh, we'll"? Blah,
no,
blah, blah.
actually, like I went through.
Actually, nice.
Yeah, there's like a process. So like, I mean, if you know what League of Legends is, like how you do it is that they give you this masteries test where they give you like a scenario of the masteries and certain point values and like how, and you're supposed to like QA it because it's wrong.
Oh, really?
And yeah,
that's cool.
That's like an exercise, and they make you take a 20-minute like what's the word I'm looking for?
Self-assessment.
Yeah, sort of. Like you have 20 minutes to answer as many questions as you possibly can, and it's all like it's quick multiple choice or like number sequence, or like what's the opposite of this word, or the negative of this, or the positive of that. Like it's really, you have to think really fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it was. And after I did all that, they're like, even though you are you're a very worthy candidate, unfortunately, we're not going to continue with the hiring process. Blah 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 blah. Blah. So. But at least I got like through to something else besides just thank you for your time, but no,
Yeah, seriously.
So I mean, I felt really good for a couple days. So
I didn't even get a like, no, we're not even going to look at your resume letter from anybody.
Oh yeah, most of the time you don't get a response back. Yeah, you'll get absolutely nothing.
I mean, it could be like me where I got denied an interview because I was wearing shorts.
Well, why did you wear shorts to an interview?
But the chick that went in after me was wearing sweatpants.
She probably didn't get the job either.
I don't know.
What does it matter?
Because I didn't even get to do the interview.
Well, they were probably like, by the time they got to her, they were probably like, is everyone here going to wear shitty clothes to this damn interview? Fine, we'll just take her.
It wasn't even shitty. It was bullshit, and I hate Walmart. Fuck
Dude,
you, Walmart.
after that,
I don't want none of your endorsements,
after
bitch.
you with shorts and her with sweatpants, and the next guy that came in just in boxers, they fired the dude who wrote up the job search.
Yeah.
He was the
this is a very casual workplace.
Yeah.
So please feel free to wear what you want.
Like I was sitting there waiting, and like a bunch of the fucking employees were like, they were wearing shorts and jeans, and that's not Walmart's dress code.
Why didn't you succumb to Walmart's dress code?
Succumb to Walmart. Succumb.
No, fuck Walmart. We don't want any of your endorsements, bitch.
Well, we're already endorsed by Fig Newtons.
Yeah, those come back.
We're still a thing.
Buy a sleeve of Fig Newtons, you'll enjoy it.
A sleeve, that's what's a good name for it.
That's what it's called.
I thought it was like a plastic
That's not a
wrapper
name
box.
for it. That is what it is called.
That's the actual.
What was the other thing you guys used to say all the time?
We had a bunch. We had Kappa Johns.
Kappa Johns, that's what it was.
All the
Kevin
Twitch
Turtle
ones we came
Wax.
up with.
Yeah, Kappa Johns.
Kevin Turtle Wax. That was a good one.
Yeah.
PJ Saltine Crackers.
You guys.
It's
Shut
too
up.
good.
Fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
No
I'm
shit.
calling you out right now.
Call of Duty.
Kevin, did you get the Rocket League DLC?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I got it immediately.
I got that shit. I was like, I mean, it's nothing. The only reason why I got it was for the 3v3 ranked and the maps. Like the other crap I don't need. But like, ooh, new spinner rims. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
using those right now.
You fag.
Gotta edit that post.
Unbelievable.
It looks good with my color scheme. That's the only reason.
Oh wow. I had those on my Escalade in 2007.
Wait. Really?
Legit?
No.
This is the
No.
thing that I believe of you. So, like, I
No.
had to check.
No, I didn't.
If this
You
was
think
Twitch
you can
chat, there probably
afford
would have been a
an
kappa
Escalade?
after that message.
Yes,
Good
exactly.
point. Well, he said a 2007, so he could have gotten that in like 2011.
Yeah, but do you still think you can afford an Escalade?
Do you think he could afford spinners? That's
His fucking
the real
ear
question.
piss far
Dude, aren't spinners, weren't they like $1,500 a piece or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
they're
nice ones.
expensive as hell.
You can get the fake ones for like $50 for a set of 4.
And they're
Oh
Well,
yeah,
because
dude,
those are
go to
lifted.
swap meet, and boom,
Oh,
classic
yeah.
boys.
to get some stolen spinners.
Easy peasy. Flying down the freeway and they just fly off. But it looks like they're not going anywhere because they're spinners.
Because they're sick, yeah. I had a bunch of my buddies buy the DLC to Rocket League simply because they said that they've played well over $20 worth.
Oh,
Dude,
that
this
is
game.
that is exactly why I
Nice goal.
bought the DLC. Just because like I honestly just wanted to give this game more money,
Right.
and you know it's worth it because there are 2 cars in the pack, and I'm using one of those right now. It's a very good car.
And when I
Like,
first, yeah,
I'm
I think
a fan
I
of
think
the
that's the car
hitbox.
that I use. That's the car that I use now. So I use like the super thin one, but this one's like a little bit more.
The
Like-
Paladin.
Was it, I think it was the Paladin, yeah.
The Paladin's like the Batman looking car.
Yeah. I think that's the one I use, but this one just it looks more fuller. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It
It's
feels
kinda got
better
some
when I'm
girth to it.
when I'm trying to like fly and dictate where I'm going to go and hit the ball. Like it's easier to gauge, I guess.
Yeah. It's like that Lamborghini looking car, except it's just like the hitbox is a little better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Yeah.
like.
I mean, when I first saw this game, I was like, "This doesn't look that fun." Like, I mean, maybe, but and then it came out, and like a month later, someone's like, "I forgot I was going to gift you a game, so I'll just give you Rocket League." And then I downloaded it and I played it. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm hooked.
Dude,
This is
it's
terrible."
an amazing game. It's amazing.
Like, especially being like, I'm a very crappy, soccer fan, but like just the whole concept of flying
Soccer.
halfway
It's
across a
football,
goddamn
you pleb.
arena and hitting a giant ball with your car. It's like it's super satisfying. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say hit a giant ball with your cock.
yeah,
And
that
that-
too. That too.
That was just, I don't know why
Yeah.
that came to mind, but it
You
did.
just got cocks on your mind, dude.
yeah.
Just got,
It-
dude,
fine.
it's just,
He wants to be a part of the cock
Just
once again.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
hey, I'm always a part of that. You shut your
Become
mouth.
one with a cock.
That's right. Dude, Crisco W went live today, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh,
Can't-
nice.
Can't use it.
Nope.
Little
'cause
explanation
You're a
on-
dirty pleb.
Yeah.
I'm a broke pleb,
I need to
please.
sub again.
Can we get a little explanation on Crisco W? And
Hey, what is Crisco W? I haven't seen it. I just saw you tweet about it.
Oh my
Oh, nice.
god.
there it is.
You're
So
gonna give
Crisco
us the
W-
full-size picture of that.
Crisco W is a sub emote for your channel. I'm Crisco on Twitch TV.
You're not
And
Crisco.
if-
He's
Thank,
Crisco.
thank you for reiterating that, David.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
saying, you invite a guy on, you might as well give him a couple plugs, right?
We've
Yeah.
already plugged him.
I know. That
Thanks.
Have we done it enough?
No.
That's wonderful. You plugged enough, please.
No, I haven't even started plugging.
Please, I'm still
We're
a
gonna-
small. I'm still a small Twitch streamer, so I'm still a baby.
That's fine.
But anyway, back with the DLC talk. I mean, this game's making a lot of money off DLC too after it just came out.
I mean, it became. I saw a statistic. It was number 5 on the most games watched on Twitch.
Yeah,
Rocket
I
League?
mean, this game
Like,
is
It
it's
has
huge.
blown up this summer. Like, it
Yeah.
is the Twitch game of the summer for sure.
But like
Just like
what
Hearthstone
Zach
was.
what Zach was saying was like, you want to support the game, and people don't realize that, and they hate all DLC.
Well, the fact that the DLC didn't necessarily change the game or make it like you have to buy the DLC.
It didn't
made
make it
people
unfairly
wanna buy it.
competitive.
No, and it made people want to buy the DLC.
But there's plenty of that where it doesn't change competitive play. Yet people sit and bitch and
If you
say
I don't
that
know.
it.
You're right, that does exist, but I think it's like fairly common to have DLC that like changes the game a bit and you sort of have to buy it.
Well, I mean, there's like the Battlefield map packs.
Yeah.
It's just map packs. and people complain about that.
No, that's
It's like, oh, it's money grubbing, which it's games.
that's
cost
only
money
annoying
to
because
develop.
it cuts down on the number of people in certain servers, which can become a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of servers that you can just hop into. But I just mean,
I
like,
remember
on
that being a
on
big
that kind of
problem when I
scale.
played Black Ops.
Yeah.
Just like having more than 3. I think there ended up being 4, but whatever, 3 different DLC packs for maps, and I only had one of them, and it was like there's certain times I couldn't play with my friends because they had one of the
Yep.
DLCs I didn't, and like
Yep.
just the number of people that it took away from the main game, that it like took forever to queue and like all this kind of stuff. It gets annoying. The map packs are
Yeah, I mean that's completely understandable, but it's stuff like just like cosmetic items in a game, and people
that you
get
should
mad.
never complain
Buy this
about.
new
No, I
shirt
don't
for
think-
$16.99.
But it's like you don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
But when it's stuff like map packs or something, it's like those cost money to develop. It's not just like they're there. And I just don't understand why most of the time it's. I mean, like the biggest thing recently was when the Batgirl DLC came out for Arkham Knight. People were complaining that it was like its own story, and that you needed to play it.
Well,
And then
I know
even
that
it was a $7 DLC. You didn't have to buy it.
I know
Yeah.
people that were complaining because they play on PC, and the DLC had came out before they even fixed the vanilla game for PC gamers. So
But
PC gamers were
PC
really
is
pissed.
not the only medium.
Yes, it is.
not
It's the only
sure.
good one.
Well,
PC Master Race.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, for me, I don't own a PS4 or an Xbox One. Or
Yeah.
an Xbox 360 for that matter, and my PS3 hardly works. Like, it's an old 40 gig from way back when it first came out. Like,
Is it the big fat one, like the rounded one?
yes, it's a big, fat,
Nice.
juicy
yeah,
one.
I have
dude.
the-
jet engine.
Big fat one too.
Yeah, my buddy
I got
has
a big
the
fat
60 gig one with the backwards compatibility on it.
Yep.
Yeah, those are rare to see.
Oh yeah, those are super rare.
Ones that
Nice.
actually had a PS2 inside of it.
Yeah, DLC. What other Witcher 3 DLC. That's coming
Yeah.
out. Free DLC.
Yeah, dude, that's hype.
Free DLC.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
free DLC for Witcher 3 is kind of a big deal because that was a very well-selling game.
Oh yeah, I
It
mean,
was
I
huge.
haven't played. I have friends that are like sincerely in love with it. But
I
the only thing
haven't
I
touched
know
it
is that
yet, but I
you
own it.
you could have sex on a horse or unicorn or whatever the hell it is. That's all I've grasped from the whole
That's all I
game
need
is
to
is that you could have sex on a fucking unicorn. That
What
should
else
be
do you need to
like,
get from the
this
game?
whole fact, like the main selling point. You could have sex on a horn.
On a horn.
On a
On a horn. On a
You can have
unicorn
sex
horse
with a horn.
thingamajiggy.
You can use a horn while you're having sex
Yes.
on a horse.
Yes.
So is this DLC an actual DLC, or is it just the mod kit was released?
No, it's actual DLC.
yeah.
Okay.
They had 4 packs they were going to release.
The mod kit was also released.
Yeah.
I think this is the 4th and final one.
Apparently, it's like
I'm not sure.
16 free add-ons
Yeah.
is what
That's
they're giving.
great.
I mean that's cool. Like it's not common these days. Like especially we were just talking about money grubbing types of DLC and like developers trying to get their money out of stuff, and for them to be offering that for free is pretty ballin'.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
It's probably just a give back to their to the community of
Yeah.
the people that support them and buy their games and play them. You know, they're like, you know what, we've
Yeah,
made a
Bungie.
bunch of money. Like, here's some free shit. You know,
Bungie,
Thank you.
Bungie's different, okay?
I'll be.
I'm not gonna question that I overpaid for the first 2 DLCs, but the new expansion is well worth my $40.
You
Taking
complained
things.
about that for like 4 podcasts.
No, that's not what was complained about. Do you not listen to what people say, David?
now
As soon as you say Destiny, I tune out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, then don't bring shit up when you don't know.
But this is America.
No,
Yeah.
fuck him.
I'm sorry. I'm
Fucking
sorry. I thought this was
man.
America.
I thought this was America. I'm sorry. What is with the Taken King? What's going on with that?
They had a reveal for some certain stuff today. It's pretty neat stuff. Like they're completely revamping everything pretty much.
And you're gonna like it again?
Oh, I still like it right now. It's just I'm gonna have new stuff to do, and it's going to be good and fun. And then they just announced stuff like you can rebuy exotics if you've unlocked them before. Certain ones are going to be ascended up to tier 2, like to their damage threshold. There's like, what the hell else was it? They doubled the vault space, so you can hold more stuff in your vault, which is definitely needed.
Fallout Shelter should double the vault space.
You want to shut your whore mouth?
Oh.
Like if you find
I need to
guns
make
that
my
you wanna
dwellers
keep.
bang more, man.
Do you want to
Yeah.
shut your mouth?
No? Yes?
So coy.
There's a bunch of new exotics that are coming out. From
Like
what I
that
saw,
sweet
I think
rocket
it was
launcher that nobody wants.
what are
Apparently.
you talking about?
No,
There is
whatever
a
that
sweet
rocket
rocket-
launcher gun. Like, apparently, no, people.
No,
people
that
like
was
it.
Galahorn. That was
Oh yeah.
They got
That was like a
sold.
really big deal for some reason.
because Galahorn is the single best weapon in the game. Like, just
Oh, and
single
then
handedly,
they just
the
let you
best
buy
weapon.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
but,
bullshit.
But it was. This is the second time they sold it. First time they sold it was the second week the game came out.
Oh, it's
So
been
that
a
is-
while.
It's pretty big, but it's also getting nerfed and like.
Dude,
3 weeks.
it's the kind of shit like that that really kills the competitive scene, whatever
But it's-
there may be.
it's
that
not
exists in
good
that game, 'cause there's
competitively.
PvP.
It's good PVE. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
that is the thing to take bosses out, because it has an ability that just destroys bosses. But that's getting nerfed. I don't know how much that'll change it, but I mean, it still is a big deal that he sold it, because now everybody has access to the overpowered weapon for at least another 3 weeks. And it does help. Like it helps. I've used it since I got one, but I didn't buy it. I earned it. Fuck you guys that bought it.
Earned it.
No, not really. People were actually upset that they were.
ways in the snow to get this done.
No, people were legitimately upset that
You don't
he
know
sold it.
shit.
Wait, how'd you get it?
I got it from a Nightfall, which is just you get a chance at legendaries whenever you do it. Or
He bought a
exotics, I mean.
Nightfall, and that gave him the
Yes.
chance to get the weapon.
I activated the Nightfall protocol, but no,
Wait,
it's
so you,
just-
you still spent money to get it?
no.
Oh, okay.
You
There's a
don't buy
Price is Right
Nightfalls.
mod in the game that they let you win.
God
if
damn!
you
This
win
is why
the
David can't
showcase.
hold conversations. There, you feed him false information.
I don't know how Destiny works. Kevin, do you know how
You
Destiny
have
works?
the game and you don't play it.
I don't have this. I know. Sorry.
I have family share, and it was on someone's thing, so I played it for a little bit with you.
The only thing I know is that you travel to a bunch of places and kill things. That's it.
Yeah.
it's
The only thing I
that's-
know is
that's
that
the
it's
game.
basically
That's all I
Borderlands and
know.
Halo combined.
That's all I know.
That's pretty much it.
Well, yeah,
but
mine is the
I like
super
it better
cartoony.
I like it better than
graphics.
Borderlands. I mean, I'm a pretty big Borderlands fan, and
Yeah, I'm a meme shitter, so Borderlands is like pretty top for me.
I love Borderlands. It's my favorite
Yeah.
video game
Speaking
series
of, we
of
have
all
to
time.
play that sometime for videos.
Speaking of,
Well-
I've never played Borderlands. I'm not a fan.
Really?
Okay, I love FPSs, but I can't do like the super cartoony like MMO type, like with how Borderlands. I don't know. I never liked it.
I
I
don't
never
know.
liked the way it looked at all.
Did you actually
It's-
try it?
it's an RPG.
Did you actually try playing?
No, I haven't actually.
You should maybe
But-
give it a try. If you could like get it for free or pretty cheap, I would suggest at least trying it. It's really fun. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
You usually pick up a bundle on sales for like $10 for both of them.
Dude, I need to go back and freaking play Batman. Shit.
I'm Batman.
I'm
New
Batman.
one, Arkham.
No, one of the
You
one of the
can't
older
play
ones.
that one.
Asylum. that I gave him
Yeah.
a year and a half ago.
Yeah, Al gave me Batman because I tried to do it on my old computer and then I couldn't get it to work for some reason, and then I started doing something else and I ended up never playing it. So I need to now that I could probably play it. I should go back and play it.
That game still holds up really well.
Most of the Batman stuff do.
Yeah,
I mean they're pretty good games.
other than the new one.
The new one
said he does a good job.
I haven't even played it. I'm gonna silence the vocal minority. The vocal minority is the word I was going for. It's probably a good game. Like there's probably just there's I don't know. I need to stop like shit posting and shit and like just perpetuating the stereotype that gamers are just entitled. Like,
well,
I need to stop like complaining about shit like that all the time.
You just complain about everything.
Yeah,
you're a natural complainer.
Yeah,
it's true.
Look how PC Master is.
With Sleeping Dog, or no, not Sleeping Dogs. Fucking Reservoir. What am I saying? What's the game?
What?
Sleeping Dogs.
Isn't Sleeping Dogs the one that takes place in like Tokyo or some shit?
Yeah. No, I was thinking
it's
of Watch Dogs. Is the one I was
whatever.
thinking
Yeah.
Oh, Watch Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, see,
Isn't that a movie?
That's a movie.
Okay,
it's a very good movie. No, Watch Dogs when it came out, all like fucking shitty and sucked ass.
It didn't come out shitty. It was just
it just
less
was shitty.
No, it wasn't shitty.
No,
It
the
just
only
came
thing I
out on
poked fun at
PC,
it was like
less graphically intense as it was. Other than that, it was a solid game. It was fun.
But why does it come out on PC less graphically intense?
Because they couldn't get it stable.
Yeah. It already wasn't that stable. The only thing I like, everyone was like, oh, fucking next gen, and it was just like, it was pretty much the same as everything else that had come out.
I mean,
although the way my friend put it, he was like, no, it's not next gen, it's current gen. People are like overhyping it. It's just like a very good current gen game. Like
it came out at the same time the consoles released.
So that's almost what you pay for now. You pay for graphics instead of gameplay.
Yeah,
a lot of games.
That's really bad.
Like
it is
that's what it is. Like nowadays, like they spend so much time into making these games super beautiful and like wow, you could see the facial hair going off his chin and holy shit.
I could see the
gameplay
veins on that dude's dick through his pants. But
exactly.
There's no gameplay. It's
I would
just
pay
looking
for
at
that.
This dude's dick through his pants.
I would pay big money for that.
Like, that's another thing with Destiny. It's like Bungie they know how to make an FPS game, and it's a solid game, regardless of what you think of it.
Since when has Bungie ever made a successful shooter?
They never have.
They fucking haven't. Like, fuck, man. Didn't they do like Halo 4?
Yeah,
the game was a piece
that
of shit.
piece of shit.
I don't know. My Halo 1, man, the original is still my favorite.
No, 2 was so much better.
2 was still good.
That's really funny because I was gonna say 3. Like, because 3 is my favorite Halo.
The online with 3 was great, but 2 is the best game, I think.
I never played online.
I mean, once they turn the vehicles into being destructible, I lost interest. I was a big fan of Warthog jumping in the first one.
You just throw grenades under a Warthog and it goes forward.
Oh, that's so much
fun.
fun.
That is still maintained in Battlefield, which I like. That it's always been a thing that your team can like do whatever the fuck with vehicles, and in Battlefield you can send vehicles flying.
Yeah, I always wanted
It's amazing.
I wanted to try that with Hardline.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if it works in Hardline, but I'm sure it does.
Yeah, Achievement Hunter did the videos in Hardline.
Oh yeah.
On the
That's
motorcycles.
right.
And they just go send them shooting into fucking space.
But I mean, there's the gifs of the dudes in Battlefield 4 who were like nuts with that shit, like the tank shot, where they launched a tank into the air with C4 and it shot down a jet that was flying by.
I still think
that is nuts.
The ones where they fly out of jets and just jump out and get back into their jet after killing something.
Yeah, the Battlefield 3 sniper shot. That was amazing.
Yeah.
The dude like jumped out of his jet, sniped the dude out of like that guy's jet that was tailing him.
And then fell back into his jet.
Yeah, he fell back and stole that jet.
Yes. Oh my god.
Good.
That was incredible.
I don't play the game. I've never played the game before in my life, but I saw that. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
was
it's
pretty
even
ridiculous.
harder than it looks. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, not pretty. It's fucking difficult.
I mean, the last like first person shoot I played was Modern Warfare 2.
That was a good one.
I haven't
It's
played
been
any of the new
quite a
Call
while.
of Duties. I haven't played Battlefield or any of that. Like I haven't played none of it. None of it.
Yeah, me neither.
the last
Destiny,
FPS
so
I put
played
any
Destiny.
time into is CS:GO, but it's been like half a year since I actually played that.
Yeah, I just sit there and do surf maps.
Oh, I suck at surfing. I don't know what it is. I like just cannot do that.
I was pretty good for a while, then I stopped and I started doing the KZ maps, the climbing ones. Oh my god, those so many hours. So many hours just climbing up a giant brick. Basically, like
I mean, you need surfing skill for that too, though.
yeah, because you have to know how to
air
strafe
strafe
and
movement.
yeah, the air strafing, yeah, definitely.
I just never like. It seems like a thing a speedrunner should be able to do. Like, could not do it.
So I mean, speedrunning is pretty difficult, but if you can air strafe, shame on you. All right.
I like seriously. I know it's not that hard. There's just something about it. I mean, like I'm not like I just can't. I can't surf that well. Like I can. It's not like I'm completely inept.
I mean,
but
you were a contender for world record for Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, man. You have to know how to strafe a little bit.
contender was within a half hour of the
Hey, man, that's still a contender, okay? Out of all the people that was still running it, you were close.
You were top 3.
I was top 3 of current runners.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's a top contender, man.
right.
Hey,
Don't you own world record for
you
sexy
have-
hiking?
You have sexy hiking. world
Sexy
record.
hiking world record and
You
Peggle
got a
Extreme.
strafe for that.
Peggle Extreme any % world record.
Peggle, you don't got a strafe in Peggle. You got a strafe in sexy hiking. Gotta get that glitch on level
That's true.
4.
It's true. Well, the glitch on all the levels.
Who was the guy that was like going back and forth with sexy hiking?
So,
Itoa. He disappeared
Oh my God,
completely.
Itoa, yeah.
He and his
Yeah.
girlfriend both just completely disappeared.
Maybe they fell in
Just
love and
awful.
moved to Italy or something. I don't know.
Probably, dude.
I don't know.
He was a Mario guy, so he probably moved to Italy to try to become more Italian.
Mario.
Didn't he do 24 120 star runs once?
Yeah,
Did he do that?
and then he got banned because he fell asleep on stream.
Yeah. This was at a
Right.
time that Twitch still had an emote called Resident Sleeper,
Did they take
made
that
famous
out?
by a dude who fell. No, they,
Yeah,
they
Resident
didn't.
Sleeper's still there.
No, yeah, it's still there.
Made famous by a dude who fell asleep on stream, and that's where the emote came from. But no, Itoa got banned for that. Like,
Yeah,
That's
sweet.
That's funny.
some bullshit.
Was he
Oh,
naked?
Twitch. No,
I
no,
wish.
he was not.
Fucking Batman.
Why would you wish
Batman.
Batman?
Fucking Batman.
What about
I'm
Batman.
just
Batman?
saying.
Batman.
I'm just. There's September DLC for Arkham Knight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
it's
DLC?
stuff like that, yeah.
It's the Batmobile, I believe.
Well, there's a bunch. There's like 4 different things throughout the whole month. I guess they have this like crime fighter challenge. Where there's
think
like
it's
6 new
the,
challenges.
Do they have PC release on there for DLC?
I think
Uh,
it's all the pre-order exclusive.
It's
stuff
still.
starting
I
to
guess
come
it's
out.
still facing issues, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's unavailable to buy. So yeah, the DLC has been delayed for PC.
I can imagine.
So
Well, I mean, a majority of
Because the
PC
game
players
was-
can't play it.
The
Well,
game was
like-
removed from stores.
There's a
Yeah.
majority of players
Dude.
on PC that can't play it, but there are people
That-
that can play it on PC.
That is a game like that. There's something not right about that.
Yeah, you don't outsource
Total-
your game to another fucking company.
Yeah, Total Biscuit couldn't run it on his monster of a computer. His
But it was
completely
having-
unnecessary monster of a computer. Like,
It was
couldn't
having
run
more
that game.
issues with higher end computer parts than it was mid range. From what I've
Wow.
seen.
But it shouldn't have had issues.
Locked
Yeah,
at
that's
30
why-
FPS in
That's why you
2015.
don't. That's why you don't fucking outsource your port to somebody else.
Especially someone who's never ported like that before and only gave them 2 months to do it.
Yeah.
No, they've ported before. Iron Galaxy is really bad. I do not like that company.
Well, it doesn't like you.
Good. Stay the fuck away from me.
I love you.
There's a reason why I haven't bought any more stuff for Killer Instinct.
Ultra! Okay, sorry. I had to do it once.
No. Kevin, were you there when that epic comeback in Killer Instinct happened at EVO?
No, actually.
Oh, it sucks.
I was
That epic
not.
comeback. That was my tidbit of information. So yeah, Iron Galaxy sucks. Go fuck yourself. I hate you.
Just like Twin Galaxies.
Oh, speed running trouble.
And Mario Galaxies. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Those are actually good.
Mario
good
Galaxies,
games.
okay.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Pretty
not that
good.
bad.
Okay out of 10.
It's okay.
It's a solid, like, half thumbs up.
Yeah, just like quarter turn.
Yeah.
It's not sideways, but it ain't up.
Quarter chub, half chub, super chub.
Well, speaking of PC stuff, have you guys seen the fucking Grand Theft Auto mod that's in the works?
So going back to the Fallout Shelter thing, just really quickly, that's awesome. There's
Yeah,
been
that's
there's been 1 billion Fallout Shelter sessions played in the first month of its release.
Jesus.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's like, what are sessions? Like a vault? A vault opening?
Yeah, like the whole vault thing. There's been
'Cause you can have like separate
1 billion
vaults.
total play sessions and created more than 85.3 million vaults
Oh my god.
in the month after its launch.
That's insane. Oh, so a play session is an opening of the game, and
Probably, yeah,
Playing
opening
it,
and closing, I
okay.
guess, yeah. Yeah, their characters gave birth to close to 82 million babies, and people have spent more than 29 million combined hours.
that's nuts. That's a lot of people playing that game.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Well, it's popular.
Yeah.
I don't see most of the appeal, but it's popular.
Well, Fallout 4 better be good because it's the reason that they're not making a new Elder Scrolls game right now.
I'm sure it
They
will be.
also
I'm
made
excited
Skyrim.
for it. I'm gonna get Fallout 4, even though I've never played a Fallout, and I'm excited for it. You got me. You worked me into the hype. Congratulations.
When did Skyrim come out? 2011?
Yeah, 2011.
Well, I mean, they're due for Fallout over Elder Scrolls. Plus,
Yeah,
they have
but-
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, we all know how that is.
Yeah, but it's making money.
No, Fallout 4 is going to be good, but I can't buy it because I'm going to buy Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm going to be in that minority.
You can get both.
No.
It won't be out on PC yet. I don't think.
Well,
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
yeah, it's PS4 and PC first.
With
No,
updated
it's Xbox
booby
One
graphics.
first.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it comes out with PC too at the same time.
I'm not sure, but it's Xbox One and PC. But I'm not sure if it's timed for Xbox over PC. But I know for a fact it's not going to PS4 for like an extra 2-3 months.
It's because PS4 is not getting backwards exclusive like Xbox is.
That has nothing to do with it.
I know, I thought I'd throw that in there.
That's not okay. Shut up, Dave.
Look, isn't the point of the OMGodcast to spread misinformation? Isn't that the whole reason we do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dreamcast 2 is coming out in 3 months, people.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Be ready
god,
for it.
He's
Shenmue
gonna
3.
be on it.
Oh my god.
Get out of my head, Zach. Oh,
It's been confirmed by Sega. They're coming back into the next gen race, and they're bringing Dreamcast 2.
what if that did happen?
I would
If
jizz
Sega
my
just-
pants forever.
Sega come back.
That's-
to the
that's what would happen.
consoles. That'd be interesting.
Like,
Wait, who owns Sega now? Nintendo, right?
No one.
I don't.
They
think
died.
so.
yeah, I think they just kind of fell out.
No, well, someone had to have bought them.
They died.
You don't just like destroy your assets; you sell them off.
No, they don't. They don't have their parent organization.
the
is
Sega
Sega Sammy
Wikipedia.
Holding. I'm saying it right now.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Sega Sammy Holdings, wherever the fuck that is.
Well,
It's
just,
people still trying to sell it for way more than it's worth.
Japanese holding company formed from a merger of Sega and Sammy. Okay, well, alright then. So no, they're not owned. They're still their own company.
All right. Then
Which
why?
I thought
What have they
was.
fucking done?
Who knows, man?
They
Maybe
made
like
like
Sonic
10
Boom.
years. Besides Sonic games, which come out on Nintendo, which is why I made that connection.
They I know they
Sonic-
made Vanquish.
Sonic the Hedgehog has been Sega's mascot
Really-
since the character's
really-
introduction in 1991.
Oh boy!
I hate you people. Oh, God damn it.
In reality, you're a massive
I
fan.
guess they did a bunch of layoffs back in 2012.
I'm not surprised.
And they've
I'm trying to think the last thing they
yeah,
did
in
before
January.
Sonic Boom.
In January of this year, they relocated to San Francisco.
Really?
Oh no, from San Francisco to Southern California. So
That'd
they're somewhere down here, probably in LA or something,
Better than
They're
San
probably in San
Francisco.
Diego. They're probably
or
in the-
Irvine or
in the
San
tech
Diego, yeah,
belt.
something like that.
Well, all right then.
I guess their most recent thing was that was big was Mad World and Bayonetta.
Oh right, they do Bayonetta.
And a side note, Fantastic Four completely flopped.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that last week?
No.
No.
Oh.
I thought it came out this week.
It might have. I don't know what year.
I
it
just
is.
know it fucking
Um,
flopped.
I don't know. Yeah. Well,
apparently
it was
I
it was
didn't
pretty
see it, but
expected, you know.
Apparently, it was a piece of shit. Yeah, and I'm not surprised.
You know, like I was talking to my friend about it
Yeah,
yesterday, like the other day. I'm like, I'm sure it'd probably be like somewhat of an entertaining just to watch it, even though it's going to be bad. He's like, no, I'm not going to even give it the time of day.
I'm like, oh,
And he was right, apparently.
okay then.
So yeah,
What
apparently
was so bad about it?
Because it's a Fantastic Four movie where they fuck everything up.
Like the storyline?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Was it still fun to watch?
Who owns it right now?
Fox does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they need to
Fox
give it. They
owns-
need to give it back because I think that's the reason, the main reason why it flopped.
I mean, like I said earlier, it's like at least Sony was smart enough to give Spider-Man back to Marvel.
Like Fantastic Four is one of those like things where I could see it becoming actually decent if it was a TV show rather than a movie,
Oh, there you go.
where they could actually build on character like stories and background and put depth into it besides having it be an hour and 45-minute shit show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or they could do what they did with Daredevil. Make it
I
like
mean,
a Netflix
Daredevil's
series.
like the new
really
Daredevil is it's fantastic.
It was really good.
I mean, you can't really compare it to the movie that came out with the Batfleck, but like something like
Batfleck.
that, something like that is such like not a very popular thing. Like you put it into a TV show and you could get that depth that you need to make it something worthwhile, you know. And that's what they did
Or
with Daredevil, and it was awesome.
Or you could really try to screw everyone and just have 5 movies. You could have 4 for every individual
Yeah.
character, and then you could have one when they come together.
But you can't do that with with the blind guy who is a lawyer.
Oh, you could find a way.
There would be a lot of lawyering. Like one movie would just be
Too much
nothing but
lawyering.
lawyering. Like that'd be it.
It's just court cases, just
Yep.
really menial court cases.
4.5 out of 10, too much lawyer.
All right, Mrs. Sanchez, we'll get the cat to stop shitting in your planner. Thank you.
He's like standing, turning around, not facing the judge. I
Right.
object.
He's like,
It's this way.
He's
It's
facing
it's
the
over
wall.
here.
I object.
It's over
Well,
here.
that bounced back really loud. Holy shit! Am I facing a wall?
Am I
It's like you-
facing a wall?
You get out of my face.
Somebody right in front of me.
He's just yelling at a plant. You can't
Yeah,
handle the
Vince.
He
truth.
tries to say like objection and hit the table, but there's no table, so he just falls on the ground with all of his momentum.
Can we make this?
No
Can we
kidding.
make the blind lawyer movie?
This got good fast.
There's got to be a good pun in there
That'd be
somewhere.
ridiculous.
There's a
We
good.
need some we need some studio money to do that.
This sounds
Just a
like an
little bit.
episode of Robot
Big
Chicken.
Newtons. Is it time for you to actually sponsor us?
Yeah, no kidding. You're still a thing.
But the
I
bill,
said studio sponsorship.
I'm almost
not-
30
we'll
years
put a
old, and I
sleeve in
still
every
enjoy
shot.
a nice Fig Newton. And I wash it down with a nice cold glass of milk.
Nature
Milk.
Box,
Huh?
Nature Box?
Nature Box, MeUndies.
No.
You
Pizza
can't
Hut?
steal all the sponsors.
Anybody?
Zach.
Not stealing. I'm
Club.
suggesting that they sponsor us because we would give them so much business.
Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, Dollar Shave Club. There you go.
I want MeUndies, man.
Have some Dr. Carver's shave butter.
I have a sweet beard I got growing on right now, so
Yeah, I'm growing mine out too. Although I need to.
it's been
clean it
about
up.
4 months. But I mean, I did clean it up a little bit and got rid of like an inch. But
I have to look like a baby every day at work, so.
Oh, Google. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can look like a total piece of shit at work. That's the nice
Yep.
thing about the music industry.
That's not fair.
yep, so
It's
can
actually
I.
encouraged.
No, not quite. There's still businessy types.
Well, in the medical field, people get pissed if you look like a scrub, so.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
They're like, I
I
just
mean,
got my
that's-
knee replaced, and you're like, shut up. It's fine.
Why can't I spam
It's
in your
fine.
in your chat, man? This is messed up.
And then I don't know. I haven't changed any settings on this.
Rip,
we haven't
goddammit.
streamed off this in a while.
There's a reason.
There's a reason
It's
so
very
Al
obvious.
could do it. So Al could do it, but I can't. God damn it. God damn it.
There's a thing next to my name that lets me do that.
HPR?
So I apologize, Kevin.
Where's my mod button?
For those of you watching on the YouTubes, we're spamming in Twitch chat.
Hey.
Follow the
there's
channel.
sons
But I
of
can't.
bitches.
I can't because I don't have that power.
Cause you're a bitch. I'm kidding. I love you.
We love you. That's why we have you on.
I love you too. Thanks for having me. Seriously.
Also, Zach needs to notice things are
I
little
just
mistaken on
fixed them.
video.
I just fixed them.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
I was out of that.
Been like that for a while. Didn't want to bring it up.
I didn't know when the Brits left. I fixed it like when Fail came in earlier. But yeah, I missed it. It's fine. I'll just cover it with the Blue Screen Boys logo.
There you
It'll be
go.
all good.
Yep. That's just gonna be. It's just gonna be.
Dude,
that.
how come your spinners on your car don't spin when you're in like the matchmaking section?
I don't know.
It's because
that's
the
dumb as
vehicle is
rocks.
stopped.
I don't
They need-
give a shit. If the
No, that's
vehicle
what
stops,
spinners are
that's what
for.
spinners are for.
Yeah, that's the
No.
point.
No, they should just go in the menu though. Like
Yeah.
I get it in game. Like if you haven't been driving, then they're not going. But they should just go in the menu just to look cool. It's not like I can fucking get them going in the menu.
You can't like rev your engine.
Yeah, there should be a patch solely to fix that.
Yes, I
Nothing
100%
else.
agree. I also want them to make a game mode where there is no floor, but you have infinite boost.
Oh, dude, that would be sick.
Yeah, it would. Hello. That'd be fucking
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Hello, team.
You need to make a mod. Mod it.
If only I was capable of such things.
That would be awesome, dude.
Yeah, I thought of that the other day. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
Just
I
an
wonder if there are
infinite
mods
bottomless
for this.
floor.
Yeah, there's no floor, and you just have infinite boost. And you like the ball would necessarily like it would float in like a somewhat straight fashion, but there would still be a ceiling, so obviously the ball just wouldn't float into.
Dude, just zero gravity ball.
Yeah, zero gravity ball exactly, and then you had
It would be Ender's Game. It would be fucking Ender's Game
Dude.
except car soccer.
It'd be fantastically awesome. I'm gonna actually tweet to them right now.
They'll
Which-
listen.
I'm gonna tweet to Rocket League and be like, "Yo, you gotta put this in your game."
Or at least release a mod kit so someone else can make it.
Well, that's what I was wondering. There has to be some kind of mod for this already.
I haven't heard anything. If there is, it's probably not good.
It's still only a month and a half old or so, isn't it? The game? Almost 2
Yeah.
months.
Oh my, I've spent more than 80 hours of my life playing a game in 2 months. ooh.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't
a lot.
sound bad until you realize I have a full-time job and other things to do in my life.
And you didn't get it till like a month in.
That's not
No,
true. I
you
got it right away.
on release.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Release
you?
day.
Yeah, I got a release day. See, I've known about this game for more than a year. My friend showed me a video of one of the top guys in it, from the old game, I think, unless he was playing an alpha or beta version of this. Because this is actually a sequel. I forget what the original's called.
It's still got a
Something-
long name.
Yeah,
Something rocket powered battle cars.
super awesome rocket powered battle cars. I think. Like I legit think that's the name.
Yeah, this game came out July 7th, so a month and a little over a week.
Yeah.
That's nuts. You need to stop playing.
It's my favorite game in a long time.
Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars.
There you go.
Or
Supersonic, acrobatic,
Sarpak.
rocket-powered battle cars. It actually rolls off the tongue. Like it's got a
Yeah,
good
it
rhythm
does.
to it.
I
Yeah.
got the last part right.
It's just absurd. It's such a long name for a video game.
Well, it's a fucking absurd game.
It's not wrong. I was talking to my
Fucking
coworkers about it
rocket-powered
today.
battle cars.
The female coworker that sits behind me says she's played it before.
She hot?
I'm not gonna talk about that on the stream/YouTube, but
Oust her name.
I can mention it later.
So she is.
It starts with a noise. It's just a
It
noise.
starts with a noise. That's what speech is. Oh,
It's a
Jesus.
non-vocable syllable that can't be spelled. That's what it starts with.
Like pheromones.
Her
What?
name is a smell. when you say her name, it just emits an aroma.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with this? Is why Kevin, do you see what you got yourself into with us? You just don't know what the fuck we're doing. We got issues.
This is us. This is our life.
Alright, so real talk for a second. Because I said issues. I'm watching Total Biscuits
Issues.
videos a lot. And he says issues. And it
Oh yeah, issues.
bugs the shit out of me.
Issues.
Because
I have a
all
few
I can think of-
issues.
all I can think of is that fucking skit with Tyler Carter. This drives me insane.
gosh. If you have an issue, here's a tissue.
Oh, hey, thank you. That's quite nice.
Righto.
You're right, chap.
Alright then.
I'm gonna see them in October with
Mm.
Bring Me the Horizon in Paris.
Well, good for
issues?
you.
Yeah, issues.
That'd be good.
It almost sounds like you're sneezing.
It's
Yeah,
you.
Like one of those like little wussy sneezes, like
Yeah.
excuse.
Issues.
I'm pretty sure that's the show. Because they had tissues. Oh, but we should start wrapping up.
Give it another 40 seconds so the game can end.
Well, fuck you.
Cha la 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 la
I
la
gotta cut it
la
off
la
mid-game.
la.
I gotta do my scene transitions, show off the Blue Screen Boys channel and stuff. We can just talk about that. Kevin, if you didn't know, you should go check this out. Blue Screen Boys YouTube channel. Blue Screen Boys is our group that we decided that's our name.
The blue screen boys.
Yep.
Because a lot of us blue screen a lot.
It sounds like
So
a
it was
rocking
just-
country band. I
it's
tell
very
you what.
fitting.
I am not one of them.
It's actually folk music.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But our YouTube channel, which because YouTube changed stuff, it's really annoying. But the link to it is right in the picture on the Twitch profile. And it'll also be somewhere on the screen, probably up at the score for an annotation that I'm gonna put in later. Except I'm gonna be real lazy and it's not gonna get done till like a day after I put the video up. But you know,
Professional
It'll
boys.
it'll be
professional
there
professionals.
eventually.
here,
Professionals.
you're right. Yeah. But yeah. So please go, everyone who's listening to this, please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitch. at twitch.tv/OMGodcast. For now, we might eventually get a blue screen voice Twitch. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot of things.
A lot of work for me to do because no one else is gonna do it. So
just for the last thing, Kevin, where can people find your shit?
If you want to follow me on Twitch, again, it's twitch.tv/I'm Crisco. I am KRSKO. And it's the same handle for Twitter. At I'm Crisco. And for Facebook, I'm Crisco LOL.
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 Do you have a YouTube yet?
I do have a YouTube. It's YouTube. Same thing, user I'm Crisco. I'm
Nice.
not really. I haven't really been making. I want to make videos for it, but I don't have time most of the time. It's hard. It's hard to make time for it as I'm a busy man.
Everyone go subscribe to Crisco and make him make videos.
There are some videos on there, but it's all like basically Twitch highlights that I just kind of transferred over to YouTube. So, but eventually there will be actual like YouTube based videos up there on Let's Plays or random, who knows. So
Yeah. We
it's
should collab.
it's in the very beginning stages.
You should
collab
do a
on
naked
something.
vlog. Yeah, collab.
Cool. Jolly collaboration. Jolly co-op.
Make sure to follow him at all of his designated spots to follow. And then follow us, because we need it. Please. I beg
Please.
of you.
Please.
I don't need shit.
I can't afford rent. I can't.
Blue Screen Boys. Kevin.
Yeah.
The OMGodcast. Oh, that's oh no. Oh no.
What?
It moved. There we go.
Oh
And
shit.
the OMGodcast. It's hard to do these
Nice.
things live.
I need the fuel.
And we're out.